All right, so the other day I was watching the Nine Club and they had a guest on, Seba Krotkov. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but I thought his story was really cool. I didn't really know much about him. I follow him because his skating is rad, but I didn't realize that he actually had a grip tape company. So I reached out to him because he actually started following me on Instagram super randomly, because I think in one of my videos I actually mentioned it already about the grip tape. So I bought some. I hit him up. I was like, I want to support you. I think what you're doing is really cool. His attention to detail is like, he's very specific about the products that he's putting out. I bought a t-shirt as well, and it's actually like really nice quality. It's like kind of super thick. I like the thick collar.
Yeah.
There's like no label, so I don't know who makes it, but it's cool. But yeah, we got some grip tape. We're gonna set up a board. I got a Quasi board. It's an 825. I've been really wanting to skate PS Sticks board again, because the last one that I skated was really nice. So we're gonna set up this new grip and get my first impressions of what it's like.
What kind of grip do you normally skate?
So I normally skate Jessup. So I actually brought a roll so that we can kind of compare the two together. I'm curious to know what the difference is. So this actually has like perforation. If you come in close here, it has like this perforation, just like how Mob does it. And we could put like a side-by-side here. I don't know if you can like,
Might be tough to see.
it's hard to really see. It won't be able to pick up on camera. It does feel grippier for sure. Like you could feel it's like snagging on my finger more, whereas Jessup kind of slides off my finger. You feel that?
Feels a little more gritty.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks again, Seba, because he hooked me up with an extra sheet.
Sick.
2 extra sheets. He gave an extra sheet to me, and he said give one to Ben. So I gave one to Ben yesterday, actually.
Sick.
So we'll see if he'll make the video about it.
Quasi always hooks it up with a little poster too.
I know, a sticker. I love me a good sticker. Put that in the collection. And a poster. But because the board was on the wall with nails, there's like nail holes through the poster.
Oh no.
That's really nice of them, you know? Please go to hell.
Oh man.
That's cool. It's like old newspaper style, like paper.
Yeah. I'm on a Quasi 2. Came with the poster as well.
Yeah. Did you put it on your wall?
No, not yet. Not yet in my new spot.
Oh, yeah.
I actually have like 3 Quasi posters
Oh, for real?
because I do like Quasis, and they were up in my old place, but I haven't put them up in my new place yet.
Oh, okay. I live with my fiance, so I feel like I've kind of outgrown the whole like skate posters on the wall.
Yeah.
But I do keep like a collection in my drawer of like, you know, just skate stuff, stickers and stuff like that. She also doesn't like that I used to like put stickers on like random stuff in the house, but she doesn't really like it. So even if I put it on like my water bottle and stuff, she's like, you're gonna put that on my... Anyways, I'm feeling this out. This is like really nice and sticky. I think he mentioned in the video that it fits a 9-inch board as well. So if you do ride a bigger board, it will fit. This is an 825 and it's, you know, it's got enough room on both sides. Let's see how it lays down onto it. I'll do my best here. I'm interested to see how it cuts, because I think he mentioned something about it like cutting really smoothly.
You have a method for your grip? For laying down the grip?
I usually just like kind of hold it over the top, make sure it's like even everywhere, then I'll usually go from the middle to one side and the middle to the other.
True that.
Making sure like no bubbles form. It's laying down actually really nice. Like there's no immediate bubbles that are forming. It's like
No crinkles?
no crinkles. It's laying quite smooth. Yeah, it's really nice actually. I think what helps with that is the perforation. So those little holes, you can kind of see it here on the grip tape too. There's like little perforation, little holes, which helps with air bubbles.
For sure.
Goes to show you how bad I am at setting up boards.
Hey man, as long as it's covering the whole thing.
That's it. That first cut in there. I got a brand new razor here. I always forget to lift it up, otherwise it doesn't work.
First slice.
Like butter.
So far so good. Do you enjoy gripping boards?
Not really. I kind of find it nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah.
And like, I'm just too excited to skate whenever like I get to the spot.
Yeah.
Right now I'm making Gabe film, and I always feel bad when I have a homie film me like when we get to a spot like this, because I'm sure everyone just wants to skate.
Just pulled up to Britannia Quartz. I sometimes enjoy gripping boards,
Yeah,
but
I can see how it could be like therapeutic.
I'm also the same, where sometimes it's just a burden
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to get out there.
It's cutting really nice.
Have you skated a quasi board before?
I don't think I ever have. No. So I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like. You know what? I didn't even measure like the wheelbase or the length or anything like that. I just knew that I wanted a PS Sticks board and an 825. I just took a look at like the fingers of flat and the nose and tail, checked it out, and it seemed like a cool shape. A little different than I'm used to skating, but I've kind of been enjoying just skating different stuff. It's so easy to just like always skate generator boards because like almost every company is made by generator these days that it gets like repetitive and kind of boring. So I'm gonna get one clean slice out of this.
Oh, nice.
Watch me mess up, like jinx myself.
Oh no, you got it.
Yeah,
There it is.
10 out of 10.
Is that anyone's pro model?
It is Jake Johnson.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of their graphics.
Yeah, they're cool, right?
Yeah.
There's like you wouldn't notice like unless you look at detail. There's like a face here and like a face here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. This is always the annoying part. It's like having to take apart your old setup.
Good thing you got the ratchet there though.
Dude, that helps, right?
Yeah.
We'll do the bolt test to see if it kind of pops through nicely. Nice, clean. But yeah, I normally do like front truck and then put it on the new one, and then back truck, put it on the new one. What do you do? Do you take both off and then put both on, or depends?
I feel like it depends on the day. It's not too hard for me to know which one is my front and back because I only really have crook marks in the front.
You're like me, you don't have switch crooks?
Nope, not yet. I want them though, man. That's a
Yeah.
cool ass trick. Just looks different the way that like the shoulders are closed on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get shorter bolts.
Yeah, man.
I got the long bolts on the shorter base plate. It's just like,
It's taking too long.
this takes too long.
Too many turns.
We're almost set up, and then we can do kickflip without a warm-up. Let's see how that goes. Either go horribly wrong or quite well. I'm wearing shoes that are broken in and like used to them, so that's a good sign.
Flicks broken in.
Yeah. Like I didn't want to do this with like a fresher pair where I didn't like used to them.
What are your thoughts on new board, new shoes?
I don't mind it depending on the shoe. A lot of people probably wouldn't agree with this, but for me, like new Dunks, I actually quite like those, and I could rock those with a new board. But like, yeah, I think it depends on the shoe. If it's a shoe that I'm used to, then I'm down. What about you?
Word. I mean, I hear people say old shoes, new board, or old board, new shoes. And I actually don't mind new together
Yeah,
and breaking them in at the same time.
I think a good combo is like 2-3 session old shoes with new board.
Yeah, you're right about that
Yeah.
for sure. Because the shoes still got some like structure and crisp to it,
Yeah.
and then you get that crisp pop with it. For sure.
Oh,
For sure.
Set up. I'm not gonna do it on this rough ground because I feel like I'm gonna do a disservice. But
Yeah.
I'll go into the park. I'll do a kickflip, no warm up, and then I'll warm up off camera, like Gabe skate a bit, and then we'll get some clips, and I'll talk about how it skates and what I think about it.
Because we got first time on the grip and first time on the quasi.
Exactly, yeah. So it's a bit of a combo setup. See that Girl Skateboards did a collaboration deck.
With locations.
Yeah. Britannia Courts is one of them. This is Britannia Courts. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Famous spot here in Vancouver. Basically an old tennis court that like local skaters converted and built all this themselves. It's pretty cool.
It's awesome. I like all this low impact stuff.
Yeah, it's just like a good place to like learn new tricks and like try stuff. Good community too. It's always a good vibe here.
But yeah, I saw those girl boards because there was one for a skate park in Alberta.
Oh, dope.
Because I'm from Alberta.
No warm up kickflip. This could go different ways. Let's see.
Counts. That was better.
Okay. It's not really a good indicator of like how it feels. It's not warmed up, and it's like a new shape. It went smaller. It was on an 838 before, bit of a bigger board. But let's try and get like a more powerful Seba kind of kickflip. I'll take it. right, we're gonna warm up, and then we'll get some clips, and I'll talk about how the grip feels. So far, that felt good. You know, it's grippy.
Oh yeah.
That's the most important part, right? I just manual missed the truck completely.
Oh shit. Oh, close.
Just right on the long one. It's really nice being back on an 825, being able to see my like bolts and see my wheels. It's a lot easier I find for like locking my grinds. When I went up a size, because I'm on 148s now on Thunders, and I went up to an 838, and not seeing my wheel was kind of messing with me. But yeah, the grip's feeling really good. It feels like very predictable. It feels like what grip, like it feels like what you want grip to feel like, essentially. Doesn't feel different, doesn't feel weird, just feels grippy and predictable, which is good. Ultimately, like, time will tell, right? How long it lasts, how long the grippiness lasts. So I'll have to give an update in the next video. Yeah.
First trade test.
First trade test. Kind of sketchy. Gabe wants a half cab crook, so let's see if we can.
That's what I want to see.
See what we can provide for him. I actually kind of surprised myself with the half cab crook.
Half cab crook was what? Is there any adjustments you've had to do for the board?
A little bit. The timing's a little quicker because the last board I was on, the wheelbase was longer. So it feels a little bit different, but it's not substantial. Like, it feels pretty comfy. I like the shape. It's kind of weird to look at first because it is kind of like flat a little bit on the tail and the nose too.
Let's see that nose. All right. It's a little square.
Yeah. All right, guys, a little update on the grip tape. So I've skidded about 4 sessions now on the grip, and it's holding up really nicely. It's very consistent, super grippy, but not like overly grippy. I would say it's like similar to Mob, but the issue with Mob, at least what I have, is that it like rips up my thumb from just like rubbing on my thumb, I guess. Whereas this alveolar grip, it doesn't tear up my thumb. So that's a positive sign. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it if you guys are looking to get a new type of grip, if you're tired of just like getting Mob or Jessup. I don't know if they're available in that many skate shops yet, but you can order it online. They do have a website. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested in buying some. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys are doing well, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.